not going to get in fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
One more time, they try Barkley. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first 2 calls were going to be all along. Taking them back for a loss and sets up a 3rd and long.
Great. Set.
They'll run with Barkley. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
First and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run it once more with Jones. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. And 2, and here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is hard. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. 2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Hurts. This one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Intercepted by Nolan Smith. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he's in! Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll get this complete. It's Addison again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To the air once more is McCarthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll run it here with Jones. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. To the goal line and in. Cam Akers. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Great. Set. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Great. Set.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Third and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yanni.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith.
No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Room. Oh, the ball is out. The Vikings have got it. Well, so much for a nice gain and a good running play. Unable to secure it, the ball comes out, and the defense comes off the field with a turnover.
Once the runner breaks through the line of scrimmage, Mike, it's very common to see them carrying the ball with one hand. But as they get further down the field and those defenders close in, you've got to protect it with two hands and make sure you secure the ball all the way to the ground.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. They face 2nd down and 7.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 6.
No touch, set. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1 from the interior, Harrison Phillips. there for the tackle. Here's a 3rd and 10.
No contact. Tiger Hornet. No contact.
Hurts to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this is taken in by the defense. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hockenson. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Nice job there by T.J. Hockenson to pick up a fresh set of downs. And remember, Mike, he suffered that knee injury late last season, so it's just nice to see him back out onto the field. Since he's arrived via trade from Detroit to Minnesota, his production has skyrocketed. If he can find that form again post-injury, he's one of the better weapons at the position in the league.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Britton Covey now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith.
No contact.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
No contact. Hey, Silver. No contact.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Brandon Powell, the veteran, back to take this one back. And And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
First and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
79 Bronco. Set.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Go set.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Go set.
Akers. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Darnold to throw on second down. He'll let one go down the middle. Whoa.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready.
Here's second and 6.
Alert. Alert. Check. Check.
They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. A first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Here's Gainwell. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. A run with Gainwell. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On second down, Pickett. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Man in motion is Smith. The play clock down to 0. And this not the best of sequences. The task now a really tough one. Third and very long. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They need one right now. Third and long. From the gun is Pickett. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. Howell now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Darnold. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up for second and 9. Pistol snap back to Darnold. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's Akers. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. To throw is Darnold. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, Gainwell. Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Third and long. Throwing Pickett. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackmon.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
This is 1st and 10. Akers. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down. On the ground, it's Akers. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This will be returned from the 6. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
So it is a win for our visitors.